It is a rarely seen and little understood mammal. Its home deep in the forest in burrows underground. The pangolin, a scaly anteater with a natural body armor strong enough to deter the most dangerous predators, except one.
Like a tiger or lion. However, it's difficult to get to eat pangolin because they are curled like a bow and very strong. Sometimes the predator cannot open the pangolin, but the real predator is human.
Very little is known about these shy nocturnal animals, but they're a delicacy on restaurant tables in Vietnam and China, selling for as much as $500 a kilo. Their rough scales are also used in traditional medicine, although with no scientific backing. The pangolin is so sought after, it's considered the most widely trafficked animal in the world, critically endangered and facing extinction. This is Lucky, the pangolin, one of the 20 or so residents here at the conservation centre. But he is a permanent fixture here. He's been here for nearly 8 years now. And the reason is because the scientists here wanted a case study. So little is known about these endangered animals that they wanted to learn a little bit more before they're possibly gone forever. At the Pangolin Conservation Centre, they try to return rescued animals to the wild as quickly as possible, but only about 60% survive. The traffickers will do anything to increase their profits. They often add weight by feeding the pangolins stones.
They normally put the gravel, stone, into the stomach to make it heavier.
But while the sale of pangolin is illegal, is it still available? In a restaurant downtown Hanoi, we were shown a menu that offered pangolin and other illegal and endangered species. But the Vietnamese authorities have been trying to crack down. This public service advertisement released on Vietnamese TV urges people to report the sale or smuggling of pangolins to a hotline run by a local NGO, Environment for Nature, Vietnam. On the other end of the line, they're compiling information for the authorities. Restaurants selling pangolin, smugglers, trafficking routes. But local consumption is only a tiny proportion of what's smuggled over the border.
We see large quantities of trafficked pangolins, more recently containers full of pangolin scales coming in from Africa, coming into Vietnamese ports and then moving overland into China.
The scale of recent busts gives an indication of how many pangolins are being trafficked. Containers filled with frozen corpses, their white flesh exposed, the scales harvested for medicine that doesn't work. This shy creature we know so little about may become extinct before most people even notice it's there. Tony Cheng, CCTV, Cuc Phuong National Park, Vietnam.